Oh, yeah. We are live. What's Mrs. BullCow got there? She's got fudge number 1. That's fudge number 3 because she can't eat 2 because it's too sweet. That's also fudge number 3. 2 pieces because they were thin. I sent everybody 2 pieces, so only to make this fair. Fudge number 4. Go ahead, Mrs. BullCow. Start it off with fudge number 1.
I hope I have enough food in me.
Yeah, we just had a really good dinner. We had some homemade pizza. And we had some really good homemade pizza, by the way, guys. And then I had some jardiniere. We put a dent in it. I'll show you a little what's left of it. But yeah, so we made a homemade jardiniere about 2 months ago, pickled. So what I did was I infused scorpion pepper infused.
Ow, I stabbed myself.
Mrs. BullCow's in trouble already. So I scorpion pepper infused the vinegar, and then I put in habaneros, cherry peppers, olives,
this is so good.
green olives.
Can I not eat in order?
Cauliflower?
Take nibbles
No,
out of everything?
you gotta eat them in order. Well,
I'm just gonna be sad when this one runs out because it's my favorite.
Well, when that one runs out, it doesn't matter what you eat.
I might eat another one of these if I'm not dying because it's so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This peanut butter stuff I've been having to force myself not to eat because it's so delicious. I love peanut butter. Well, actually, I don't really like peanut butter that much by itself, but I like stuff peanut butter fudge a lot. I'm glad you did a live because I eat really, really slow, guys. Especially when it's something I enjoy. I like to savor the flavor. And all these fudges, even though they are hot, I really like the flavor. Even the hottest one, even though it has pepper primo powder, which I don't like the taste of primos or primo powder, but I still like the fudge a lot. Because the primo powder, I still taste the fudge. I taste the primo powder, but I don't mind the primo powder as much with that.
All right, Chris is sending me a message right now.
But primo powder is super hot. That's why I used it.
I just sent him a picture.
Chris Miller?
Yeah, I sent a picture of you live.
I can show everybody what it's going to be.
I think he's watching. Yeah, they see somebody watching. Anybody's watching, you can comment. I'm behind the camera, so I can actually read them off to Mrs. BullCow. I decided to do it this way because the quality comes out better. We actually shut the Wi-Fi off. Thank God, because right when we were about to start the video, our Wi-Fi went out for a split second. So we shut the Wi-Fi off, and I'm just running off my signal right now, so I don't know how good this will come out. All I know is when we've been going off the Wi-Fi signal, it hasn't been the best. When I did my video of me making the fudge a couple days back, it actually came out better without Wi-Fi on. So, I don't know. I have problems with Facebook. All right, she is...
You think my tolerance is lower than it was before? I haven't ate that many fresh peppers.
No, your tolerance is fine. You've been being a champ.
It's hard to tell. It's hard for me to tell what my tolerance is because I just eat it anyways.
I'm going to push this up
Sometimes,
a little. I'm going to get a little bit...
My tolerance isn't that...
There's Chris. What's up, Chris? Mrs. BullCow is... she's munching away on number 1 right now.
I'm trying to eat really slow.
Show them that, what you got left. It's like a Reese's, basically.
I'm trying not to get it all over my fingers, but the toothpick is not working. But if y'all like fudge, you're going to enjoy this. I just wanted to do this because I love fudge. Plus, I don't get to do all the other challenges because they're not organic, and this one is. And I'm a chocolate person, too. I'm all about the chocolate. Would you mind bringing me a spoon? I got some crumbs I can't finish.
Okay, Eliza, do what you want.
So I'm not trying to pick them up with my fingers.
What?
I got some crumbs.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I mean, we've got a few. I don't want to be like not finishing a few crumbs of everything.
There's a fork. Just push down on them. You ain't got
The
much.
first one is the only one that's going to crumble a little bit because it's just he tried to explain the texture is more like maple fudge. It's a drier fudge. It's not the gooey kind. The rest of them are more gooey.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Reese's, but the middle, yeah, it's kind of like maple fudge. So it's more like a sugar cube, not sugar cube, a sugar fudge. All right, now she's on to, okay, guys, so go ahead and get that. What she's eating right now, that's actually number 3. Number 2 is a little bit milder than that. Not much, though. That one's actually number 3, and there's a little bit of pepper powder.
I can't eat number 2, so I'm eating extra of number 3.
Wipe your chin. You got a little piece of chocolate on it.
Oops.
Just a little dot. This looks like
yeah, it fell in my lap.
It's like the 1970s John Travolta butt chin where he'd come into class and say, "Hey, Mr. Carter." You think is he? Oh, Mr. Carter.
Don't talk about butt chins.
No, I'm just. I
had a roommate that had a cute little butt chin, and one time I made a comment about one when I was watching something on TV because I forgot she had one, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to say that."
Actually, John Travolta don't have a butt chin. He has a dimple chin. But yes, you had the John Travolta 70s. Welcome back, Cotter.
I didn't say anything negative about it. I just mentioning it all.
Yeah.
Felt was weird because she was like, because I just completely forgot she had a cute little one too.
So she's doing number 3 times 3. So she's eating number 3 right now in place of number 2.
Oh no.
And then she's got what?
I'm fine as far as the heat goes. I'm getting lit up, and I don't know if I'm gonna finish the challenge after if I get all the way through it. But I'm sick off of the sugar.
Really? Well, that one don't. That one's the least sweet one. Though.
I feel like I've eaten like too much sugar already.
Well,
I feel like pukey.
Most of the people I've sent this to, that I'm sending this to.
This one is quite a bit of sugar in it.
No, it doesn't.
For me.
Okay. Well, that's the mildest one.
I mean,
actually, it's dark chocolate. It's less sweet.
I know it doesn't have as much fudge as people are usually eating, but I'm on a 0 sugar diet, so I didn't think about not being able to handle the sugar.
Mm.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the fact. Maybe the feeling I have is sugar plus cat crystals or something.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna get the double endorphin rush going.
But not being used to eating sugar is not going to help me. It's not an endorphin rush I get from sugar. It's like a diabetic coma feeling.
What's up, Chris? Chris Miller in the house watching live. We will probably, if the quality of this comes out good, we will probably we'll download it and repost it to YouTube for the people that are not on Facebook.
Speaking of endorphin rush, I don't get endorphin rushes like y'all talk about.
I've had very few, and mainly I think tincture has given it to me before, but peppers I get so wrecked off them that I can't feel anything else but pain and misery. All right, so she's on what would be chocolate number 2 right now. She's doing 3 because it's so sweet. That's number 2.
I'm so slow.
But
I don't know how to speed up.
Well, I just took it out of the fridge too, so
I might choose not to, even if it's just because of the sugar factor.
You want to just go on, finish that piece, and go on to number 4, and then if you can do the other 3.
I didn't remember. Are you sure it's the exact same as the 3 you cooked 2 weeks ago?
100%, exactly the same.
It just seems so much sweeter to me.
I don't know why. I have not changed not a single thing with it.
I guess it's because I already ate number 1, and I don't think I've ever eaten. I don't know.
You haven't had the different ones together. You always had them separate.
I'm not hanging in there.
I mean, yesterday I ate small pieces of number 4, and then I ate a whole piece of number 2. Number 2 is my favorite, I think. I mean, it's I don't know. I like the salted caramel flavor.
I should have drank water. I'm already coughing. Oh, damn. I gotta not talk. I think I breathed in some pepper powder that was loose on top or something. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening to me.
I don't know, man. I just wish you would have ate number 2 instead of going straight to number 3. But it's all right. You're fine.
If I'd be really sick from the sugar, then.
Oh yeah, and that's why I gave out just one piece of that. That's really sweet. It's got salted caramel, toffee.
But I am on fire.
And
milk
chocolate, which is way more sweeter than semi-sweet or dark. So. You know, right now you got the little dark semi-sweet mixture going.
I'm just saying it would be easier to handle being on fire if I wasn't also going to a sugar coma.
Hey, Chris, comment if you can hear her just fine, loud and clear. If the quality is does her mouth go with her words or if there's a buffering. I haven't seen any comments yet.
This is hot, y'all. I'm already having her. I thought this was going to be easy. I sat down and been like, honestly, this ain't going to be nothing. Earlier today, he said, you ain't built like that. When I said I wanted to do it, and I was like, excuse me? But now I'm like, maybe I'm not built like that. This is a real challenge. I've never done a challenge before. A couple of, like a pod challenge. I've done 2 little pod challenges that we just made up.
And you did a competition.
I did a competition.
Yeah. She did good on the competition and the pod challenges. Well,
I'll tell you what made the competition easier is the $1,000 that was hanging over baiting me like this. It's not quite as easy when you're not going to get $1,000 for doing it.
Chris
That
Miller,
gives you a little bit
Chris
of edge.
Miller will give you $1,000 for eating all that fudge the second Tuesday of next week.
What are you talking about?
Right, Chris? Hey, somebody comment on the video, on the live. Let me know if everything's all right.
Look, I haven't even gotten halfway through it.
Well,
I'm already having trouble.
You're getting there.
There's no way in hell I'm going to finish the challenge, though. I can tell you that.
Regardless, if you did choose to go to number 2, then straight to that 3, you'd still be on fire. Because I ate it last night. I got lit up off of it. Where'd the other stupid phone go? Oh,
Really, I expected to sit down and go straight face gangster this and eat the whole thing and be like, that's all you got? It's not what happened.
Alright, so yeah, I can't even share the video because my other phone, I deleted the Facebook app off it because my daughter wanted to draw on it and it was taking up too much space. So let me check on the youngins.
I'm not going to drink any more water, though, because that probably wouldn't help me. I like to drink water when I eat, but I think it just makes things hotter when you're doing hot stuff, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Good luck with this. I thought it was easy. It's not easy. I knew it'd be hot enough to be fun for people, but it might be a real challenge for some people. At least y'all eat sugar. The sugar's not as, I'm exaggerating how much the sugar is affecting me. It's a lot of the heat right now. It's just that I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I was because of the sugar. That's all.
You getting it in you?
Barely.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm about to cough again.
You just went from...
If I hadn't coughed, I would be having a little bit easier time. It's hard when you cough to come back excited and not excited, but just come back in full force. You cough and it just stuff just spreads out in your body. You can finish this challenge for me, Mr. BullCow. I ain't even feeling it no more.
No, you got to at least eat the 4.
I wasn't even in the mood when I started because earlier today I was like, I want to do this challenge. And I was in the mood. I worked out a little bit. Barely. I'm out of shape. I had a C-section and a torn placenta before the C-section, and I've just been lazy and just not feeling good because of that stuff. So I gave like a little baby workout and it kicked my butt.
You probably have been.
So now I'm not really in the mood for this. That's not why I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble because it's hot. It's just.
Well, plus
I'm not
I
in the
just
mood
took
now
that out of the
because
fridge. If that sat for about an
fatigued.
hour and was warmer, you'd be able to kind of just swallow it. So you're having do a little more work. So.
Don't make excuses for me.
No, I'm just saying. If you want to go on.
When I'm saying all this other stuff, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just tired. I'm not in the mood, but that's not why I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble because it's freaking hot.
All right.
It's hot. You did a good job. I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to finish. I'm telling you that.
If you don't go to 4.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might just go to 4 just so I can taste some of it, because I'm not going to finish.
Go ahead, go to 4. All right, guys. If she can finish, she'll go back and eat number 3. But she's going to go on to number 4. Now after you've ate 3, because we haven't ate the 2 at the same time, how is the flavor? Do you like it? Which, I mean, that one's got...
I like this flavor better than number 3. Even though I like number 3, I like I don't know.
You like the flavor of the pepper, probably. You can taste the pepper.
I don't like primo pepper, but I for some reason I like this.
Yeah.
And I like the walnut, and I don't know.
It's got
I don't know why I like
It's
this
got tincture in it too. Whereas
like
number 3 doesn't have tincture in it, and it don't have no powder in it.
And I like number 3. You know I ate lots of number 3.
Yeah, we devoured it. We ate a whole pound of it.
But I just like this one better.
Oh.
Number 1's my favorite though.
So Chris says he's responding. He's leaving. Yeah, it says comments will appear here. So Chris said he is responding. Okay.
Yeah, everything's coming through good. You're not getting my messages on your end?
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hey, brother, thank you. Yeah, no, nothing's showing up. So I think you're probably typing something, but it's like there's not a single comment on there. So that's cool as long as the auto's good. Thank you, man.
Damn. I didn't think I would be having this so much trouble.
Chris said the audio's fine. He's been commenting, so if anyone's commenting, we can't see.
I already got a little bit of cat cramps.
It says comments will appear here, so you know how that goes. Facebook's kind of buggy, and that's why
Well, y'all, I hope y'all kick my ass, but I'm not gonna be kicking y'all's ass because this has got me good.
And that's a big old chunk. That one.
There's no way now I'm gonna finish this thing.
That's a big.
Yesterday
chunk.
I ate half of it, and I felt like I could have kept eating more. I think maybe 3 might be just freaking hot.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Is 3 hotter than that?
No.
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not.
How come I'm already lit up so bad?
Because 3's hot. I mean, you know, it's...
I only ate 1 of 3. I got 2 3s left.
Right.
And yesterday I ate half of this one. And I felt like I could eat more in mouth-wise, even though I didn't want to eat more. I felt like I could have eaten more if I made myself. I don't feel like I can eat more right now. I stopped eating yesterday because of my stomach. Right now, my stomach's okay so far. Even though I can feel the cat cramps coming. But yesterday, when I started the challenge, and when I started the taste test, I already had cat cramps, so I wasn't trying to get more. I'm already done. I couldn't make myself do more. I would be so miserable. I'm not trying anymore. I'm going to nibble on this a little while longer. I'm going to be quitting soon. I think this 3 is way hotter than the last 3.
It's not. It's the same exact ingredients.
Maybe just the number 1 combined with number 3 is higher than I expected. I don't know.
Number 1 has just pepper powder, a little yellow pepper powder. Well, that's got a good amount.
You know, the
just yellow powder.
Coughing, I don't know, maybe coughing
But
just lit me up.
Anybody that's a chili head's not going to get a burn at all off of number 1.
I wasn't burnt off of number 1. I'm just saying.
No.
Why is number 3 getting me so much? Is it number 1 in addition to number 3? Because I've ate plenty of 3 and I haven't got this bad.
Yeah.
I guess it was the coughing. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. So guys, this is we didn't put chalk on the outside, but that's the middle of the number one. I'm eating some right now. It's like maple fudge. It's good.
It's kind of hot.
Mr. BullCow's warming up.
I don't even remember being lit up for a long time. And I'm not even halfway through.
Well, since I'm gonna take a little bite of this since you're not gonna finish it.
I'm not. Go ahead. It's not gonna happen.
I just took a bite of 3 on top of the number 1 to mix them together. And that's perfect. Wow.
I'm surprised. It doesn't really make sense though. I think you're wrong. I think this 3 is hotter than the last 3.
No, it's
I didn't
not.
have no problems with the 3 before. I ate like 2 back to back before.
You got lit off of it.
I was just saying it was hot. I didn't say I couldn't eat more. I could have ate more. I can't eat more now.
Same exact recipe, 100%. There's nothing hotter. Okay, there's some yellow powder on the outside. I sprinkled on it so it wouldn't stick.
I think
nothing.
that's what the yellow powder made me cough. Yellow powder went straight to my tongue. I don't know. I think that's the difference.
Calling the bell then?
No, Uncle BullCow's not on there. It's mine, BullCow.
I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of confused. Because like I said, I ate... Well, I guess when I ate number 3 last time, I was eating them more spread out. Like I would eat like 3 with... I would eat 1 and then I'd eat 1 more in 5 minutes.
Plus you were eating...
So I wasn't eating back to back.
Plus you were eating fresh pods then. That was
yeah, I think maybe my tolerance is a little bit lower.
That first test batch
this has been 2 weeks since then, and I was able to eat fresh pods, and I haven't been doing that lately.
Yeah, we've made two test batches before we actually made the
done.
challenge.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I haven't been eating much hot stuff at all lately because I was raising a little tiny baby sugar glider. So it's taking like all my time, like as much as a newborn infant would, and I just didn't have. I wasn't even making the time for it.
Are you tapping out?
Mhm.
You ain't gonna eat no more. All right, show your plate. You have to show how much you have left.
I ain't doing nothing. I might, in about 2 minutes, I'm probably going to eat more of number 1 because that won't hurt me.
Yeah, last night she had a piece of fudge like that sitting there.
All that sugar is
She said, I'm done. She tapped out, and then she went back in the middle of the night to eat it, and she got cat cramps. So
I'll repeat myself, though. I'm not making excuses. I am tired from working out a tiny bit. The sugar is a lot for me, but that's not why I'm quitting. I'm quitting because I'm on fire. It's legit hot, and if I went more, I just don't feel like being lit up I don't know. I feel like I'm almost to the point of when I did like a 10 pod challenge or something. What's the other challenge I did?
Well, we did the 2 10-pod challenges. One of them you got to 8.5 pods. That one lit you up.
I feel about the same as when I did those challenges.
Yeah, the other one you made it to 5.
And those 10 to 5?
Yeah, you failed at 5 on one of them. Yeah.
Well, I feel about the same as when I did like a 10 pod challenge.
Yeah. But you did good at the 29.
I don't think
the competition, me versus you beat the hell out of me. I ate 12, you ate the rest. So what, you eat 16?
Yeah, it was like 16,
17 or something like that.
But my tolerance was up higher then.
Yeah.
So maybe about the same as that too, I guess. I don't know.
All right, guys. Mrs. BullCow's says be scared.
If y'all have been keeping your tolerance up, you'll do fine. If y'all haven't been tincturing it up and stuff, because pod season over and y'all haven't kept up with it and you're not eating fresh pods, y'all might have a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Hey, this is all community feedback, man. Chris Miller, he liked the fudge to be sweeter than what we sent out. Now we didn't send out our first our pepper batch. Only person that has that is Tammy. Tammy from Ink Gardener. She has the actual, the fudge we made with just powder and tincture. The first test batch. The second test batch was the capsaicin crystals, which is the same recipe that Mrs. BullCow just ate, the number 3. Chris Miller said that he would have liked to have it sweeter, and he said he thinks it should be hotter for a challenge. So
This is sweeter and hotter.
So we made the number 2, which is way sweeter. Then we have, of course, the number 4, which is a little bit sweeter, and it's way hotter. So we have 4 different ones. Keep your eye out on YouTube. But and here we'll be posting the challenges who can do them. We're sending out, one person is getting the challenge. Tomorrow I'm sending it. The other ones are all going to get it next week because I'm also sending them tincture that is not done yet. Tell them how you feel.
I'm just on fire, man. It's not, I could eat more, I guess, if I wanted to die. But I would be hurting so bad. And I'm hurting plenty now. This is enough for me.
You seen it. The Hellfire Fudge Challenge, Mrs. BullCow, tapping out for now. Peace.